Tired of cluttered garages and forgotten relics? Imagine transforming that weathered door in your attic into a blooming garden masterpiece. Today we unveil 20 artistic ways to breathe new life into old doors. Rustic benches draped in fairy lights, herb gardens bursting with color, and whimsical fairy houses that spark joy. Whether you crave cozy seating or functional storage, these ideas blend nostalgia with creativity, proving that beauty thrives where imagination meets repurposed charm. Let's turn clutter into cottagecore magic. Number 1. Vintage Door Garden Bench. Transform an old door into a cozy garden bench. Sand and paint it in soft pastels, add plush cushions, and let climbing vines like clematis drape over its edges. This piece blends rustic charm with comfort, creating a serene spot to enjoy blooming flowers and fresh air. Lean into whimsy with fairy lights and moss-covered cushions. The weathered wood contrasts beautifully with vibrant greenery, while hanging ivy baskets add vertical charm. It's a budget-friendly way to repurpose clutter into a stylish outdoor retreat that feels both nostalgic and inviting. Number 2. Painted Door Herb Garden. Prop a weathered door against a garden wall and attach small pots or tin cans for herbs. Label each with bold chalkboard-style text in sunny terracotta pots. This cottage-inspired display merges practicality with charm, turning neglected wood into a thriving herb haven. Dapple sunlight through overhead trellis vines onto hand-painted floral patterns. The door's ornate details frame the vibrant basil and thyme, creating a living artwork. It's a simple, uplifting project that marries organization with vintage flair for every green thumb enthusiast. Number 3. Rustic Door Birdhouse Gallery. Mount miniature birdhouses of varying sizes on a vertical door frame. Add hanging wildflower baskets and a squirrel guard for whimsy. The natural wood textures and moss accents invite feathered friends, transforming discarded doors into a sanctuary of chirps and color. Pastel-painted birdhouses dangle beside wind chimes made from vintage spoons. Soft morning light highlights the intricate hooks and trailing ivy, blending function with artistry. This project turns forgotten wood into a cheerful focal point where nature and creativity collide effortlessly. Number 4. Doorframe Trellis Arch. Craft an arch trellis from a salvaged doorframe, wrapping it with fragrant jasmine and pink roses. Golden sunlight filters through blooming vines, creating a romantic garden entrance that whispers of fairy tales and timeless elegance. Wrap purple wisteria and green foliage around a weathered doorframe. The earthy gradients and bouquet blur of distant blooms make this arch a dreamy backdrop. It's a low-effort, high-impact way to channel vintage charm into your garden's architecture. Number 5. Chalkboard Garden Sign. Coat a rustic door in chalkboard paint for a message board that shares tips or quotes. Soft lavender and sunflowers frame its weathered edges, blending practicality with pastoral charm. Write seasonal greetings or doodle vegetables for a playful touch. Scribble whimsical drawings and handwritten notes on a turquoise-trimmed door. Faded wood meets vibrant chalk hues, surrounded by sunlit herbs. This interactive decor piece evolves with the seasons, offering endless opportunities for personalization and lighthearted creativity. Number 6. Upcycled Door Wind Chime Art. Cut door panels into abstract shapes and hang them with vintage keys and spoons. Metallic clinks harmonize with breezy melodies, turning neglected wood into a musical garden accent that dances in the sunlight. Paint slats in muted blues and golds, suspending them from wrought iron hangers. Reflective surfaces catch the light, creating shimmering patterns. This project merges rustic textures with soothing sounds, proving discarded doors can sing new life into your outdoor space. Number 7. Door-paneled raised garden beds. Build geometric raised beds from door planks, stained in moss green and weathered gray. Vibrant carrot tops and lettuce leaves peek over the edges, blending rustic structure with lush, edible beauty for a tidy yet organic garden vibe. Craft tiered beds from doorframe wood, painted in sage hues. Tomato vines climb trellises while cucumbers sprawl below. Add a cheerful gnome for whimsy. This design marries organization with vintage charm, turning clutter into a productive, picturesque garden staple. Number 8. Mirror-Pane Door Room Divider. Replace shattered mirror panes with mosaic glass fragments for a shimmering focal point. Sunlight refracts into kaleidoscope patterns, casting colorful reflections amid trailing vines. This repurposed divider adds depth and magic to shaded garden corners. Embed irregular mirror pieces into a vintage door for a reflective backdrop in a rose garden. Golden hour light enhances the shimmer, blending soft pink blooms with fractured light. It's an elegant way to transform broken materials into a luminous, ever-changing artwork. Number 9. Rustic Garden Coat Rack. Attach hooks to a vertical door for gloves, hats, and tools. Pair with a wrought iron umbrella stand below for functional charm. Weathered oak textures and sunlit patios create a welcoming hub for garden essentials. Paint an old door creamy white with brass hooks and geranium pots at its base. Soft linen curtains flutter nearby, tying rustic utility with cottage aesthetics. This project turns clutter into a tidy, stylish solution for organizing outdoor gear with flair. Number 10. Door swing with string lights. Suspend a sturdy door as a swing, draped in fairy lights and ivory cushions. Evening fireflies and moonlight transform it into a dreamy escape. Rope supports sway gently, blending rustic texture with celestial charm for starlit relaxation. Adorn a weathered door swing with hanging petunias and wooden beads. Sunny afternoons highlight the trailing blooms and carved details. This repurposed piece becomes a vibrant gathering spot, proving forgotten doors can swing anew with life and color. Number 11. Vintage Door Vertical Succulent Wall. Line door grooves with soil and plant drought-resistant succulents like echeveria. Lean it against a stone wall for a low-maintenance greenery display. Fleshy leaves in jade and terracotta thrive in dappled sunlight, merging texture with easy-care beauty. Arrange geometric succulent patterns in a weathered door. Gravel gardens and blooming lavender soften its edges. This living wall requires minimal upkeep, offering a modern twist on vintage materials for a chic, sustainable outdoor statement. Number 12. Painted door mailbox stand. Prop a countryside scene door upright to showcase a vintage mailbox. Terracotta marigolds and a white picket fence frame its whimsy. Distressed paint adds nostalgia, turning clutter into a cheerful postal hub that greets visitors with charm. Mount a polka-dotted door with a wrought iron mailbox amid a sunlit wildflower meadow. Vibrant red and cream hues pop against green backdrops. This playful project blends practicality with retro flair, making mail retrieval feel like a storybook moment. Number 13. Doorframe fire pit surround. Arrange old doors in a circle around a fire pit, stained fire engine red for contrast. Amber flames flicker against natural stone, casting warm shadows. This bold setup invites evenings under starry skies, blending rustic texture with cozy gatherings. Surround a glowing fire pit with amber-lit door panels. Adirondack chairs face inward, their silhouettes framed by dancing flames. The rustic wood textures and starry night above create a sanctuary where storytelling and marshmallow roasting thrive anew. Number 14. Upcycled door fairy house. Carve a door panel into a miniature fairy house with pebble stairs and LED lights. Moss roofs and stained glass windows invite tiny imaginations. This whimsical project transforms forgotten wood into an enchanting garden feature for all ages. Paint floral borders on a dollhouse-sized door and fill it with lanterns and acorn caps. Nestle it among ferns and moss for a magical hideaway. This fairy house sparks joy, proving even scraps can become a portal to tiny, twinkling worlds. Number 15. Herb drying rack on a door. Install horizontal dowels on a door for hanging lavender and rosemary bundles. A rustic kitchen window backdrop ties it to homey charm. This functional rack celebrates the beauty of dried herbs while repurposing neglected wood into a practical accent. Convert a door into a pegboard organized herb drying rack with jars below. Sunlit greenhouses and trailing ivy frame its utility. This blend of structure and simplicity keeps your harvest fresh while honoring vintage materials with renewed purpose. Number 16. Door panel mosaic tabletop. Glue ceramic shards into cobalt and gold patterns on a door panel. Seal with outdoor resin for durability. Surrounded by wrought iron chairs, this mosaic table becomes a vibrant centerpiece where art and alfresco dining collide. Adorn a salvaged door with sea glass mosaics, reflecting turquoise and amber hues. Place it near a pond for rippling water views. This project turns broken materials into a shimmering masterpiece, proving beauty thrives where creativity meets discarded wood. Number 17. Rustic door storage bench. Hinge a door for hidden tool storage and line its interior with pegboard. A moss cushion tops it for seating. Weathered cedar textures and organized tools below create a dual-purpose bench that's both practical and picturesque. Paint a door sage green with a brass latch and stow gardening gloves inside. Hang pansies above for color. This bench combines cozy seating with clever storage, transforming clutter into a tidy, stylish solution for outdoor essentials. Number 18. Vintage door swing planter. Hang a door horizontally as a planter box with trailing petunias. Wrought iron brackets and sunset skies frame its blooms. This repurposed piece merges function with artistry, turning forgotten wood into a cascading garden feature. Suspend a weathered door as a swing planter adorned with geraniums and fuchsia baskets. Oak branches cradle its ropes, while sunny meadows stretch below. This vibrant display proves even discarded doors can bloom anew with life and color. Number 19. Doorframe photo display. String wire across a doorframe for vintage photos and fairy lights. Handwritten notes clipped to the wires, blending memories with soft focus gardens. This nostalgic display turns neglected wood into a gallery of moments, glowing under twilight. Weave climbing clematis through a doorframe strung with family snapshots. Faded Polaroids and fairy lights mingle in dappled sunlight. This heartfelt project preserves history while embracing nature, proving old doors can frame stories as beautifully as gardens. Number 20. Artistic Door Compost Bin. Paint a trompe-l'oeil mural of a cottage garden on a compost bin door. Vibrant poppies and lavender hide practicality behind artistry. This whimsical disguise turns eco-consciousness into a cheerful focal point amid rural backdrops. Mount a faux stained glass mural on a compost bin door. Golden hour light enhances painted colors against wildflower meadows. This project proves sustainability and style coexist, transforming overlooked materials into a vibrant, functional artwork. If these ideas sparked your inner decorator, hit like and subscribe for more rustic transformations, and share your favorite upcycled vision in the comments. Together, let's craft gardens where every door tells a tale.